Hi, today I'm going to show you the easiest way I've found to teach your child how to tie their shoes in just a matter of minutes. First, you take the laces and you cross them and make an X. Then you put one under and pull very tight. Then we're going to repeat that step. Cross them like an X, put it under, and this time you pull just to make a little circle. Then you can drop the laces, take one of the laces and put it through the circle. Pull all the way to where there's just a little loop at the top. Then we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Take the lace and put it through the circle and pull it to where there's just a little loop. Then you grab the two loops that you've created at the top and you pull. That simple.
Today I'm going to teach you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The things that you'll need are bread, peanut butter, jelly, I like strawberry, so that's what I picked, and a knife to help you spread the peanut butter and jelly, and a plate to put it on. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bread. I need 2 slices of bread. I'll take those and place them on my plate. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the peanut butter. I'm going to use my knife to scoop out some peanut butter. And I'm going to hold one piece of bread and spread that peanut butter so that it covers all that slice of bread. Top, perfect. All right. Next, I'm going to take my jelly. And I'm going to take a spoon and put a spoonful of jelly onto the second slice of bread. Then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to spread that jelly so that it covers all of the bread. There we go. Oops. Perfect. Now, I need to put my sandwich together. So I'm going to take the 2 slices of bread and I'm going to flip them together so that the sides are facing each other. Put it back down on my plate. And last, I like my sandwich cut into 2 parts. I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to gently cut right down the center so that my sandwich is in 2 pieces. And that's how I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You're being very loud, computer. That's okay. You sound like the ocean. Said a kid that's only ever lived in Nebraska. So I was talking to my friend Diane Kang the other day. I say her first and last name as if I think you might not think that she's a human being, but she's a human being. I have friends that are humans. I know, I'm shocked too. Lipstick is like cleavage for the face. Draws the eye in. Lets it know what to focus on. My value is here. I was talking to my friend Diane the other day. She mentioned that she thought that there was a lack of videos on YouTube specifically dedicated to teaching new adults how to be adults in the mundane activities that everyone assumes we all know how to do. But the reality is no one actually teaches us. The easy things like cleaning a bathroom, taking out your garbage, dishes, taxes, nope, I'm not gonna get into that, pumping gas, etc, 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 and so forth. And I thought, yeah, I wasn't actually taught how to do a lot of adult things, and if I was, I definitely wasn't paying attention, and so I still maintain to this day I wasn't actually taught. So I thought it would be fun to create a series once a month called How to Adult. Hata! For short and aggressive. And every month I'll make a video teaching you how I best know how to do some adult thing. And I went on my Facebook page, facebook.com/GraceHelbig, and asked you guys what are some things that you wish someone taught you outright how to do as an adult. And this month I thought, let's go with laundry, because I have to do my laundry and I have to make a video for you. I want to make a video for you. Next month I'll teach you how to pretend to feel things. But first let's learn how to do laundry.
Here we go. We're gonna learn how to do our laundry. The first thing you're gonna do is look at the mess you've made. This has come from you. Life is a series of creation and destruction. These clothes were once clean. Now they're dirty. You're gonna clean them again, but for what? We're all gonna die someday. So, is it actually worth it Then we're going to take a quick look at our clothes and hate them so much, and then look at the dirty clothes and just feel pain. Then we're going to take a cute moment to contemplate our own mortality under the cute clock we got from IKEA. Then we're going to pack all of our laundry into the hamper we got from Target. Wicker, very bohemian, New England chic. Then we're going to have a super cute moment of rage against an inanimate object. And then we're going to take our laundry to the washer dryer. And wow, would you look at that? Our washer's in the same place as our feelings, inside a cabinet, tucked away. Cute! So essentially, to do your laundry, you're going to take your dirty clothes and put them in your washer. I know, feel free to pause this video, go back, rewatch, take it in, learn. Moving forward, a lot of experts and television commercials say that you should separate your darks from your lights so that they don't mix colors in the wash and ruin each other. However, based on the internet, a lot of things like those statements can be taken out of context. So I'm just gonna throw everything in together without a care in the world other than deep consideration for not offending someone that doesn't understand what I'm saying in the first place. Yay, internet! And oops, look at that. We found clothes with the price tag still left on them. Fun, so just use your teeth. Next, we're going to put the laundry detergent into the washer. The detergent is the liquid stuff that takes away all of the mistakes. Some call it the vodka of laundry. And just like human bodies, washing machines have so many holes. So I forego all of those holes and usually take a Tide packet, not sponsored. God damn it, internet. But Tide packets are wrapped up little sacks that conveniently have everything you need to take all the sins away from your clothing. So just like sex, take that wrapped up sack and toss it in the big hole and hope it turns out okay. And then we get to the button situation. Now, this is different for every washing machine, and I don't know how to do it. So I treat it like a slot machine. I have fun, I push a button, and I let it ride. Then you walk away, mission accomplished. But you don't want to walk away like a German soldier, so you're not going to polarize. And then if you're lucky, you'll experience one of the greatest moments in an adult's life. And that is remembering that you started to do your laundry in the first place and are able to move your damp clothes to the dryer, which is the next step. And then you put dryer sheets in, but for some reason my camera didn't capture that moment. But trust me, I did it. I'm always 3 sheets. And then you get back to the praying part. And you can pray in a lot of ways, according to the internet. There's no one way. Also, make sure you check your lint trap. That is the most dangerous trap of all. And also, you can turn your lint into the old man emoji and make yourself have a great night. Because you're fun! And you don't need anyone other than the lint. Then at some point, you wake up in the middle of the night, remember that you started your laundry, and hate yourself for forgetting it, and hate all of your family members for not ever teaching you how to do it, and then you just start folding it. This is how you fold laundry. You just fold it, and then you find somehow there were headphones in your wash. That's a sign of good luck. You continue on and you keep folding until your laundry is done. And you walk away like a champion, a warrior, like a real, capable adult.
Well, there you go. There are my best attempts at teaching you how to do laundry. Hata laundry. I hope this helped. Leave a comment down below on what you want to hata about next month. I don't know.
Hello, my name is Audrey Hermes, owner of Frost Me Gourmet Cupcakes in San Diego, California. Today I'm going to be showing you how to frost a cupcake with a homemade pastry bag. I like to use just conventional Ziploc bags. You can use quart or gallon size, or you could use any bag that you have at home. You just want to make sure that it's clean and sanitary on the inside since it will be going on an edible treat. Open the bag and fold the sides over so it's easy to get the frosting in. Slice a tip of the bag off, creating a hole for the frosting to come out of. Fill your bag with whatever frosting you'd like. Cinch the edges and squeeze the frosting down towards the hole. You can twist it one time if you'd like to put pressure onto the frosting. Today I'm going to do a crisscross motion, creating lines in the cupcake. And that is how you can frost a cupcake with a homemade pastry bag.
Some of my students complain that loading and unloading the dishwasher hurts their back. When I watch them, this is what I generally see. Notice the lack of bending in the legs, which places the stress in the back and neck. Instead, we want to use ourselves more like this. My back and neck actually feel better after loading or unloading the dishwasher. I think of it as a station in my home gym. But what exactly am I doing differently? The first thing I think about is releasing my head off the top of my spine so that my back is lengthening and widening. I then maintain this length and width as I bend at the hip, knee, and ankle joint. As I come up for the next dish, I'm letting the head lead and the body follow. If it's helpful, think of squatting with your neck and jaw free, especially when you have to reach low and inside. Lunges are a bit more difficult, but often more efficient, especially when servicing the top rack. I see the same negative habits when I watch students putting dishes away in the lower cabinets. Notice the suspension or tension bridge across the back and neck. When I'm aware of my spine as the central organizing principle, it distributes the work proportionally throughout my body. When putting dishes away in the upper cabinets, the tendency is to tense the neck and raise the shoulders toward the ears. Instead, allow the head to release forward and up, the shoulder blades to slide down the back as ballast or counterweight, and think of the arms extending from underneath the shoulders. Now that's a good workout.
One of the great things about teaching one-on-one is you can use real money. You can use a dollar, nickel, dime, quarter, and you know your money's not going to walk away. A real classroom teacher could almost never do that because they'd have to lay out the money. First of all, it would take forever to lay out that much money on the desks of 20 or 30 students, and then there are obviously other problems with that. They actually have fake money in some schools, but you can use the real thing. Or if you don't have that much money or you just want to allow the child to work on their own when you're not there, you can make money worksheets like we said. And we're going to show you right now basics. First start teaching them that pennies equal 1 cent and you count pennies the same way you count numbers. That's easy enough. And you can make these worksheets. Then nickels, of course, you can move right on to nickels. Nickel equals 5 cents. And they count the nickels the way they learned to count with a skip counting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then they write it in there. Simple enough. You can run off these things. You'll be learning to write circles and numbers so fast your hand will hurt. And
how's it going, guys? I'm Eric with Cause I'm a Beast, and today I'm hanging out with Maddie and Mia, and we're going to be working on the forward roll. So if you guys could go ahead and follow me to your X's. Awesome, awesome. Now what I want to see is, can you guys squat down, tuck your chin in, and lift your heels off the ground. I want you guys on your tippy toes. We want your back to be nice and round, just like a ball. Our core is already engaged. Now before we roll back, I want everybody to grab their knees. And on 3, we're going to roll back and try to finish in the same position we're in right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and roll. And finish in your squat. Awesome job. This time we want to do it a little bit quicker, okay guys? And we want to stand all the way up. Alright, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, roll. And stand all the way up. Arms up. Awesome job. Alright, you guys ready for the next round? Yes? Alright guys, follow me over here. No. Alright, so now we're going to add some elevation. We really want to get this student used to having their hips higher than their shoulders. So go ahead and stand up on top, squat down, hands go up. Now I want to see a push-up. Can you touch the back of your head and come back up? Ready? Touch the back of your head, now push back up. Good job, one more. Touch the back of your head and then stand back up. Good job, Manny. Alright, next. the top of your head. Push back up. Awesome job. Ready, one more. Touch the back of your head and push back up. Good job. Are you guys ready for the next progression? Yeah. Yeah? Alright. So stand up on top. Now this time we want to see if we can skip your head, right? So you're going to tuck your chin in so far and your head does not touch the floor. So does your head touch the floor? No. No. Alright, hands on the floor. Squat down. Do your push-up and don't let your head touch the floor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Stand up. Awesome job, man. Are you ready? Squat down, hands on the floor. Do your push-up, don't let your head touch, and stand up. Woo! Awesome. Well, I'm Eric with cousinabuse.com. Thanks for watching.
Outpatient here. I want to do a video for my fellow YouTubers on how to empty your ostomy bag. Or ileostomy bag, whichever you may have. I have seen lots of people empty their bags this way. They'll sit back as far as they can on the toilet and open their bag and empty it out. And then they'll have, whether they have toilet paper at the ready or they get some after they're done. I find this to be a more messy way about it. Not that it's wrong, but I find that more often than not, I drip something on my pants or shorts, and I just found that I prefer the way that I do it, which I'm going to show you right now. I tend to sit at the toilet like this, kneel down on my knees, and I actually have a rug that I've placed at the toilet. You can have a towel, whatever works for you, but I find that my knees tend to hurt kneeling down on the linoleum. And what I do is I empty my bag as such. I'm doing a dry run to spare you the gross funness of ostomy bags that everybody lives with. And you can have toilet paper pre-ready. But what I do is empty the contents of my bag out. And I have a squeeze bottle full of water. You can have a cup, Dixie cups, disposable. I used in the past. I find that I like this a little bit better. You can put more pressure to it, clean out your bag a little bit better. And what I do is open it up and put some into the bag, slosh it around. Helps get the contents out and contain a little bit of the odor, which if you have an ostomy bag, you know can not be fun. And then I empty the bag again, full of the water. And then, this is optional, of course, you don't have to do this. And I get mine in individual little packages. The lubricating deodorant is what they call this one. This is made by Abbott, product 78501. And then you just tear open, like so. Open your bag up. Dump the contents into your ostomy bag. Here, I'll do this so you can see a little bit better. And then you're supposed to slosh it around so it gets all up inside your bag. And then I just put my clip back on my bag. And then a little bit of deodorant might still be at the tip. So take paper towel or Kleenex or toilet paper, clean off the ends. And then a lot of times what I'll do is you'll find that there's at the tip of your bag where you put the clip on, if you don't have the Velcro bags, which I do not, you'll find what ends up happening is there's still a little residue right here. And what I'll do is I'll take you over to the counter right here where the sink is, if you can see. And this is kind of a interesting way about it, but I'll lean over and run the tip of my bag, if you can still hear me with the water running, just to clean out the little residue that's still left on the tip. And then you can let it air dry or you can take a towel to it, but I found that that works the best for me. If I can get the camera here. I found that works best for me to change my bag, and I hope it's helpful to any of you, and I hope that you continue to watch, and I'll continue to post videos. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Hello, I'm Tina Ponce, speech language pathologist and owner of Turning Point Integrated Therapy. We are a pediatric rehabilitation clinic that provides speech therapy, physical therapy, and occupational therapy in Austin, Texas. In this video, we are revealing and exposing the myth that children with Down syndrome cannot develop their reading and speech and language skills. In this next clip, a child with Down syndrome from our clinic used sight words and sight word readers to build literacy skills, phonemic awareness, reading comprehension skills, receptive and expressive language skills, and speech sound production. This word to Aurora using a picture card, and also using some tactile cues. Back, yes, tickle, tickle, tickle. So what word is this?
Back.
Back. Now I'm gonna flip it over, and this is the same word.
Back.
That's right. Good job. Right. Now this is the first word I'm gonna show Aurora. Go ahead. What word is this, Aurora?
Jump.
Okay, jump. Okay.
Jump.
Good try. Good.
Jump.
Okay, now what's this one?
And.
Good. I'm going to put it this way. Okay. What's this one?
Make.
Great. Again?
I like to play.
Awesome. Okay.
The S A R.
That's this.
Bunny.
A rabbit.
A rabbit. On. The.
So hit the subscribe button so you can receive notification on our upcoming video on how to teach a child with Down syndrome how to read. We will go through the step-by-step process. Also, when you subscribe, we will provide other additional informational videos to help parents as well as professionals who work with children with Down syndrome and with learning disabilities.